Updates here, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of some vintage McDonald's toys. Okay, so when I was little, I went to car boot sales all the time, and I always got like a massive like packet of like vintage McDonald's toys or just like McDonald's toys, and they were always my favourite toys to get at the car boot sale. And for a very long time, I actually didn't realise and didn't know that they were actually just McDonald's toys. I don't know where all of those toys are now that I got, so I'm assuming that they either got thrown away or just got lost somewhere. I still do have some odd McDonald's toys here and there that I got when I was little from the car boot sale, but not all of them. So basically, McDonald's toys were a big part of my life, and I get a lot of nostalgia from like specifically like the vintage ones that I got in car boot sales. Like these vintage ones were the ones before my time, before I existed, so that's why I specifically like the vintage ones, because I remember getting vintage ones from the car boot sale. So I ordered different bundles from eBay and I put them all in this plastic bag, so let's take a look at them all. So the first McDonald's toys that I found on eBay were the Muppets. So yes, I found these vintage McDonald's Muppet toys from eBay, and I am actually quite a fan of the Muppets now, but when I was like little I didn't really know much about it. But I remember having loads of Kermit the Frogs when I was little, like loads of these McDonald's Kermit the Frogs, and look at this one's eye, it's like bulging out of its skull. So yeah, when I was at the car boot sale I remember getting like quite a few Kermit the Frogs, and I used to like shove them in like little cars and stuff, like all of them. Just barging them all in this tiny car. I don't think I ever got a Miss Piggy, and this Miss Piggy has kind of not really rooted in hair, like the hair's like sewn on like that, so this hair is probably likely to fall out, like if you pull it it'll probably come out. I also got a Miss Piggy that's in mint in package, so I don't know if I should like take out the package or not, because you know, vintage and stuff, so I might keep them in the package for now, maybe. And I already have one, so I'm like, I don't really need to take out the package, right? I don't know. And then we have this little guy here. So yeah, these are all of the Muppets that I got. Oh my goodness, Brother Bear. I loved Brother Bear so much, and I still love Brother Bear. I remember having quite a lot of these mooses or moose. And I have no idea what happened to them all, so yeah, this is so nostalgic for me, like having the moose, because I remember having loads of them and I used to play with them all, and I have no idea what happened to them. I never actually got the mountain goat or the ram. I don't know what sort of animal this is meant to be. Is it a mountain goat or a ram? But now I do, and I'm so happy. I also have another moose that is mint in package, and there's like this little green thing. So I think it's like the chest area. I think I don't know if you're meant to like blow through this green thing and then it's like a pattern that shows up. I think it's something like that. I'm sure that I looked it up ages ago. But yeah, so them are all the Brother Bear toys that you can get. I think I had like Coda. I'm sure I had a Coda when I was little as well. I honestly don't know what happened to all of my little vintage McDonald's toys that I got from the car boot sales when I was younger. I have no idea. I wish I can find them, but I'm pretty sure that I'm never going to find them, so yeah, I'm just like re-getting my collection now through eBay. So next we have these things. So I actually had no idea what the hell these things were. I never had these when I was little, and I think these came like with a shared bundle with I think these came with the Brother Bear toys, so I didn't really intentionally buy these or anything. And so yeah, apparently these are called Wombles, and I don't know really anything about them. I think they used to be like a very popular kids show, according to my dad. my dad is aware what these things are. They're called Wombles and stuff. I think are these the there's a W. I think the Wombles. So yeah, but I don't know if they're meant to be some sort of specific animal or a made-up animal, but I don't have any nostalgia with these. I'm just like, what the hell is that? So the next thing that I want to show is probably the most nostalgic McDonald's toy of all time to me. And I did not know that they were a McDonald's toy because I got them from the car boot sale with a bundle of McDonald's toys, but I didn't know it was a McDonald's toy at the time. But when I discovered that this was a McDonald's toy, I knew that there was hope to find them on eBay. I just like discovered that the toys that I used to play with when I was like really little were actually McDonald's toys. Like when you're little you just don't look at the tags and you just don't care and you just play, you know what I mean? So yes, I did not know that this was a McDonald's toy, so this is really special. So I'm gonna like unpackage them on camera. So the seller put, thanks for your purchase, please can you leave feedback, if you have any problems please contact me. So yes, I'm gonna open them now and I'm so excited. I haven't like fully got them out of the package yet, but I'm nearly there, and my heart just like sank soon as like I saw them, because they're just so special and nostalgic to me, and they really packaged them in really good. Oh my goodness, does anyone recognize who it is yet? Oh my goodness, it's Dodges! So I used to play with this dog all of the time, this exact figure, well not this exact figure, because I got this one from eBay, because the original one that I used to play with got lost one day. I don't know how, but I remember the last memory that I have of them is going outside. Like I think we went to some sort of like furniture store or some store, I think it was just going out shopping, and I brought them with me, and they were wearing like, I put a top hat on them, and I was just like, you know, me and my sibling were like playing, like they had like a little lion cub figure and stuff, and we pretended that they were going on like a mission together or something, and that's the last memory I have of them. So I'm kind of scared, like maybe I lost them in the shop, but for some reason this dog went missing and it was just gone forever and I could never find it. So now I have one, and sometimes I think, maybe is this the exact figure that I had when I was little, because you know, maybe somebody picked them up and I was like, oh, we can like sell them on eBay, like I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, how crazy is that? Just like, imagine if you lose a toy, then somebody finds it and puts it on eBay, then you rebuy your toy. But yeah, I used to play with Dodges all of the time, and I'm kind of starting to make my bedroom a bit more nostalgic again and everything. So I'm definitely going to put them on the shelf, because I have so many memories of this dog, and I've had a lot of fun playing with them when I was little. Like I took them everywhere with me, like literally everywhere. I took them on car rides. I played with them in the bath, yes, but that's not... I was only little, okay, but yes, I loved Dodges so much and playing with Dodges so much. They were just the best and my most favourite, like, toy dog that I had in my toy dog collection, I guess. So look at them, they have, like, the sausages on them and everything, and... oh, they have like the sunglasses. I think they're meant to be like 3D glasses, like in the actual film. I think he wears like 3D glasses and he's like watching the TV. So I think that's what they're meant to be, maybe. I'm not sure, but Dodges, he's so cool. So Dodges is one of the most famous, well-known toys in my household of all time, and all of my family members know how much I loved this toy and how much I played with them until they got missing, tragically. And I can't believe that I got them back again, and I'm having so many like flashbacks just like looking at them and holding them again. It's just like, this is crazy. Okay, so when I was little, my dad, before I was born, this is very old, but like my dad made this wooden Jeep, and it has like an electric engine in, so it's an electric motor vehicle, like a legit one, like it's for toddlers and stuff. And I remember being in the Jeep, and like I remember having Dodges at like the back of the Jeep. Oh my god. So I just had so many memories and so many good times, and just, oh, I want to cry. This is like really nostalgic. I just spent like so many days playing with this toy, and it was just sad when he got missing and everything. I played with him so much, and he was like my favorite, one of my favorite toys. He wasn't my favorite, but he was definitely up there in the favorites. So my favorite toy is not missing, and I still have them, and they are in my bedroom on the shelf and stuff. So yes, I'm happy that I never lost my favorite one, or I don't know what I would have done. Does anyone remember like Lady and the Tramp 2? That's when they have like the puppies, and there's like a little puppy called Scamp. Then he goes and he joins like the junkyard dog sort of thing. So me and my sibling, we used to play with our toy dogs, and as that sort of setting, like we used to pretend that all these are like the junkyard dogs. Like we got inspired by the film to play in that sort of setting, like all of these dogs are homeless and they live in a junkyard sort of thing, or just strays, they're all strays and everything. So that's the sort of like setting that I'm just getting memories from that now. And we had this, well, I had this dog. I don't know if this is a dog, I don't know what animal this is, but I got given this off one of my best friends at the time. I'm not friends with anyone anymore, which is kind of sad. Nobody wants to be my friends. But when I had friends, one of my best friend at the time gave me this, and we classed it as a dog. I don't know what species of animal this is. Is it meant to be a fox? Like, what? Let me know in the comments what species of animal this is. But yeah, ever since I was little, I never knew what species of animal this is, so we just made it as like a dog, I guess. So me and my sibling made this character, very inspired by the character Angel of Lady and the Tramp 2. But instead of calling them Angel, we called them Princess. So this is Princess. I did not name them Princess, my sibling did. So, but yeah, so this is Princess, and like these two were kind of like, I don't know if they were like a couple, but I think there was like something going on. And then I lost Dodges before the relationship could develop. So now, you know, they're kind of reunited now, so maybe they can like, you know, pick up where they left off. I remember playing with them outside when it was nighttime in my front garden, and for some reason when I was little, like every time it was nighttime, the sky was full of stars. Okay, it was so pretty, but the night sky was always so like full of stars, and it was really pretty and twinkly and everything. But now for some reason, when I look outside into the night sky, I never see the sky full of stars ever again. But when I was like little, it was always full of stars and it looked so pretty, but now I never see that, and I don't know why. Anyway, so I was like playing with these two like outside when it was nighttime, and they were both like stargazing together exactly like this. So they were just like looking up at the stars like this, and you know, they were having a conversation and everything. And that was like the very beginning of like the romantic sort of like relationship sort of thing. And I still remember like the proper cheesy lines that I said, and it's so embarrassing when I look, it's so like cringy and cheesy and like, oh no. Bear in mind I was only little and I'm too embarrassed to say them, but it was kind of like, oh, it was kind of like, oh, what? No, I can't. It was kind of like, oh, no, I'm so sorry, I can't say this. It's so embarrassing, like, oh. My script writing back in the day, like my improvisation with like play acting when I was little, when I played with toys, it was like, oh, why do you look so cold? Like, oh! And then I made them look like get closer and stuff, and oh no. And I remember, like, I think I had to imagine, like, him giving her his coat or this little bandana thing. It was something like that. I think I either imagined it or they just got, like, closer. Oh, and yeah, that's one of the famous memories that I have and stuff. And then, of course, Dodgers got missing. And after Dodgers got missing one day, like, this is actually kind of sad now, I used to display this dog on the branch of the tree house that I have, and I used to always display them like facing out, like facing away like that, in the memory of them like looking out at the night sky with Dodgers. How sad is that? Oh, it's kind of like she's looking out, just like wondering where he is. Oh, it's so sad, like damn it. Like, I'm really pulling out the heartstrings of me with my little play acting when I was younger, but yeah, I always displayed this dog facing out. And they were sitting alone for like years facing out and everything on the tree house, and oh, it's so like every time I look at the back of them, I just have the memory of like her and like Dodgers like looking out at the night sky. That's the memory, and now she looks out alone, forever alone, and oh mate. But now since Dodgers has returned, now maybe I could finally like display them facing. Oh, this is so like heartbreak. Like, oh, I want to cry. I should write like a romantic novel. This is so sad. Maybe I could display them like the back together. I can't. So yeah, that was a thing. And yeah, this is my tree house, and these are some other toys. That dog I got from Scotland. That's like a warthog that came with these two meerkats, and that's my favourite toy. So that's about it for this video. Maybe I could do like a little like skit video or like a mini movie video of like the continuation of this love story that never really finished. Oh, it's just when he got missing, it was just that was the end of the story. Then she forever looked out into the night sky for all eternity by herself until she died. Oh, I can't. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so sad, man. Like, it's so sad. Like, she was so miserable. and so depressed and so sad that she just forever sat in the same place looking at the night sky until he came back. Oh my god! So maybe I could like script out a full like little mini movie and like recreate the story. Like it'll be some serious nostalgia for me and a lot of like really deep age digression as well. So it'll be kind of therapeutic in a way, and oh, I could give them like a happy ending. I mean, they technically have a happy ending now because Dodgers is back after all of these years. Like real life years, okay? So yeah, maybe I could do like a love story sort of movie. I don't really like romantic sort of things. Like I don't watch romantic movies or anything. I'm not like, it's just not my genre, you know what I mean? But like this really like, oh, this will really pull out the heartstrings and it will make everyone cry, and I just think like romantic things are so like cheesy for me, and it's just not really my genre. I avoid romantic films at all costs sort of thing. I do like Titanic, but that's not, I mean, Titanic is a pretty iconic, legendary film, and you know, it's a good film, okay? Titanic is a good film. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see like a movie of the love story of Dodgers and Princess. Oh my goodness. It won't be like a My Little Pony film, so I hope people wouldn't mind that. Anyway, this has been very nostalgic for me, and I'm so happy that like Princess is finally like reunited with Dodgers, like the love of her life. I can't. They can both look out at like the night sky together again for the first time in years. I can't. Oh my goodness. If I ever do make a movie of these two, I will definitely include the famous line, "Why do you look so cold?" Like. Maybe I should call the movie "Why Do You Look So Cold?" I'm just saying, I'm kidding, I don't think that's a good name. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed like the little story and stuff. Be free to leave a cheeky little like and a friendly little comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and thanks for watching, and bye!